Hello friends, welcome to the Bible Gateway online channel. It is a pleasure to have you here. I invite you to have a moment of reflection and prayer with God. Stay with me until the end to reveal a surprise that I left for you at the end of the video. Genesis 3. Now the serpent was more cunning than all the beasts of the field which the Lord God had made. And the serpent said to the woman, Has God said, You shall not eat of every tree of the garden? And the woman said to the serpent, We may eat the fruit of the trees of the garden. But of the fruit of the tree which is in the middle of the garden, God hath said, Ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. Then the serpent said to the woman, You shall not surely die. For God knows that in the day you eat of it your eyes shall be opened, and you shall be as God, knowing good and evil. And the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree desirable to make one wise. Then the eyes of them both were opened, and they knew that they were naked, and they sewed fig leaves together, and made themselves aprons. And they heard the voice of the Lord God walking in the garden in the cool of the day, and Adam and his wife hid themselves from the presence of the Lord God among the trees of the garden. And the Lord God called to Adam, and said to him, Where are you? And he said, I heard thy voice sounding in the garden, and I was afraid, for I was naked, and I hid myself. And God said, Who showed you that you were naked? Hast thou eaten of the tree, of which I commanded thee that thou shouldest not eat? And Adam said, The woman whom thou gavest to be with me, she gave me of the tree, and I did eat. And the Lord God said to the woman, Why have you done this? And the woman said, The serpent deceived me, and I ate. And the Lord God said to the serpent, Because you have done this, you are cursed more than any beast, and more than all the beasts of the field. You shall walk on your belly, and you shall eat dust all the days of your life. And I will put enmity between thee and the woman, and between thy seed and her seed. He shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise his heel. And to the woman he said, I will greatly multiply your sorrow and your conception. In sorrow you shall bring forth children, and your desire shall be to your husband, and he shall rule over you. And to Adam he said, Because thou hast hearkened to the voice of thy wife, and hast eaten of the tree of which I commanded thee, saying, Thou shalt not eat of it, cursed is the earth because of thee, in pain shalt thou eat of it all the days of thy life. Thorns and thistles also shall it bring forth for you, and you shall eat the herb of the field. In the sweat of your face you shall eat bread until you return to the ground, for out of it you were taken, for dust you are, and to dust you shall return. And Adam called his wife's name Eve, because she was the mother of all living. And the Lord God made for Adam and for his wife coats of skins, and clothed them. And the Lord God said, Behold, the man is like one of us, knowing good and evil, lest he put forth his hand, and take also of the tree of life, and eat, and live forever. So the Lord God drove him out of the Garden of Eden, to till the ground from which he had been taken. And when he had put man out, he placed cherubim at the east of the Garden of Eden, and a flaming sword which turned every way, to guard the way to the tree of life. Genesis 3 verse 1. 24. You liked the video, subscribe to the channel not to miss a new video, leave your comment is very important for us. I left it here below. In the description a gift. Access now.